Howdy y'all, Jake here, Landscape Outdoors, mofo. Dude, made some really good time this morning, like really good time. Normally I'm out in the glades, and normally like I don't get to get out here this early. The water is so high that I could just freaking rip the trolling motor full speed ahead the whole time. I didn't have to get out and pull the boat, so you know. Just me in the world, bro. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm still getting all my camera stuff ready and whatnot. I think I'm gonna do something I don't normally do when I come out here, since it's so early. I mean, it is a little windier than I expect. It's not that windy, but it's not like flat as a board. I think I'm gonna take the Topwater and just kind of rip around these mangrove edges for a while, because I know there's usually some head wakes when it's like glassy out here. Although it's not that glassy right now, which kind of sucks, but I get my stuff set up and start chugging along. Throw that bad boy. Yee. All right. So, I don't know, I've slung the top doggy around, and I'm not really seeing head wakes. Nothing blew up on it, so I'm gonna creep around this corner real fast, see if I can get a red real quick, and then I'm gonna move to the other side and work my way back. Yeah, baby. Hopefully it pans out, because fall is coming. Fall? Yes, fall. All right, let's keep it rolling, baby. That was my red, dude. Drop the ball on that one. What do we got? Little Snook. Nothing crazy. Sorry, buddy. Alright, sorry. That wasn't the smoothest thing in the world. Look at that hog, bro. I mean, he's tiny, but I guess it's a start. I don't know. We'll keep on going. See you later, dude. Alright, I'm gonna continue throwing this fluke for a little bit, and then, I don't know, switch it up. Try some other stuff. Maybe jig for a Goliath grouper. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Yeah. Keep breezing summertime, making everything alright. Gotta find a tarpon, dude. That's one thing I've yet to do in my video. I mean, I've caught tarpon in my videos, but never any good ones, you know? I want to look like, I want to catch and land like a 20-pounder. That'd be dope. I haven't seen any tarpon roll, to be real. Ooh, what do you got here? That was pretty cool. Oh, come on. A little snooker, a little feisty snook too. No. It's kind of hard to do this in a John boat. I look like I have him gill wrapped, so it's he might pop off. But, oh, come here, little brother. He's not even big at all. The hook was barely in there, dude. I promise you, if he wasn't gill wrapped, he would have popped off. If that was the only thing keeping him on. Another little guy, but what a feisty little bro. Nice little topwater explosion. Gave me a little run for my money with the motor, but we're gonna let homie go. Keep on moving. looking for ones bigger than that. I mean, hey, I haven't got skunks, so that's cool, but we want bigger. All right, yeet. Guys, good news. While I was putting on a new hook and a new fluke, there's some tarpon rolling. And I'll be honest, I think if I were to pick two things that I'd be the happiest catching, one, nice osprey, would be a 20-pound tarpon. Two would be like a 40-inch snook. I'll be completely honest with you. If I hook a 40-inch snook on this rod in close quarters, I'm probably screwed. But stranger things have happened, my boy. So we're just gonna chug along. We're gonna see how it goes. Yeah. Oh, oh my gosh. How did you miss that, bro? Dude, that was a nice snook too. He just came out and punched it in the face. Didn't even eat it. Oh, that was a terrible cast. Dude, like what? Huh. What even are you, dude? Little tiny snook. Up right in front of him. Problem is he ate it right at the boat, dude. That was so cool. Nice tarpon. He started busting up on bait, so I popped it right onto him, and then he just came flying out in the water. And yeah, he's hooked really good though. He's hooked really good. So I don't think he's gonna get off, but he's not gonna be fun to land. Not gonna be fun to land. Stop doing that, brother. Dang! We're not about that life here. And since I'm a big Lawson Lindsay fan, I don't use a friggin' net, which is gonna be detrimental to landing this fish, but we're gonna give it our best shot. Let him wear himself out. He ain't gonna come unpenned unless he jumps. So I can sit here and play with him. I can sit here and do this for a while. Keep him from getting some gulps. He's like maybe 10 pounds. I don't think so. I don't think so, fool. Alright, I need to land this guy. Got him. How do you like that? A nice tarpon. Check him out. Yeah, baby. I give him 7 pounds. Fun fish to catch. We're gonna let little buddy go, and I do believe that makes me happy, but I still want one bigger. But that eat was so cool, dude. All right, I'm gonna let him go. Cool, good stuff. Man, you ever, like, you know the term bittersweet? Yeah, dude, that's this, because I didn't realize my chest mount died That eat was phenomenal, all right? Take my word for it. I thought I was recording the entire time. Thank God I instinctively turned on my second camera, you know, for the alternate perspective. But basically, I'm just kind of trolling along, and something is busting up on these little glass minnows. So I toss my little fluke over there, and it comes skying out of the water, misses it, and I'm like, whoa. And then I give it a few more twitches, and he just comes back and snags it, and you know the rest. But bittersweet. I'm kind of bummed that y'all didn't get to see that eat, because it was like a good one, you know what I mean? But it's okay. At least I have my second camera on, so you got to at least see the fish, or I'll be over here telling a fish story. You wouldn't believe this fight that caught this there tarpon in the jump. Anyway, so that was cool. We'll probably switch it up now. I am gonna throw the fluke a little bit longer since I had something, but yeah, man, good times. All right, we'll keep it rolling. Yee. All right, making sure this camera's on this time. See if we can recreate what we did earlier. So it's not happening right now, but there was a bunch of rainbait that they were chasing out of the mangroves, and I think there was a snook and some tarpon popping on it on this corner, and I keep hearing them eating the baits, but like deep in the mangroves, you know. So I probably won't get the bite that I'm looking for, because they're not out here actively trying to eat those baits, you know. But we'll see if there's still a few hanging out, waiting for them to come out of the mangroves, maybe. If not, maybe we'll just keep it moving. Yeah. All right. I'm in a tunnel. Pretty cool. So I'm gonna eat lunch. I'm hungry, and then I'm gonna throw on the paddle tail and do what I was talking about, and just really grind it out, you know, and hit all these deep holes that are in these cuts, and try to find a little Goliath grouper, probably snook, and I'd really like to catch some reds. I know they're in here. I haven't seen any today, but we've seen them. So I think that's the plan. I'm gonna get food, I'm gonna get caffeinated, enjoy this beautiful scenery, and we'll go from there. Yee. That was whack. Come here, little buddy. Honestly, dude, I thought I hit a tree stump, so that's why I set the hook super weird. But another little snook, nothing crazy. Let him go and keep jigging. Oh my. I keep thinking that I'm hitting tree stumps, and it's really screwing me. I guess I just gotta set a hook on every dang thing I feel. I know that sounds really stupid to say, but I keep getting snagged often, so I'm like, oh, there's a few snook. They all just chased it out. Watch. I'm must have spooked them when they followed to the boat. Got him. Alright, see you later, buddy. This is just a little Snook, calm down. That was cool. What do we got? We got something nice. We got something nice. I think it's a nice red. Good red. Heck yeah, buddy. You ain't going in them mangroves, sir. I knew it would happen in here eventually. Well, got a nice red. Real nice red. One of the bigger reds I've caught in quite a while, as a matter of fact. Alright. I don't know how these fish ain't pulling drag today. I mean, my drag's not all that tight. Nice red, dude. Nice red. Oh, what a beauty. What a freaking beauty. Make sure we're recording. I'm not trying to lay him down on this freaking hot surface too long. Look at that. Nice red. I ain't caught a good red in quite a while, dude. So that's exciting. I'd say 25. I don't know. I don't have a... Well, yeah, I do. "24 inches. All right, we're gonna let homie go. Good stuff, dude. Good day. Super stoked, man. I haven't caught a good red in quite a while. Maybe a year, year and a half, maybe even 2 years. And that was like 24 inches, which is good for a red. One thing I recommend y'all do, see what your baits look like in the water before you start working them. I did that, seen what it looked like coming with the current, and I was just bouncing it on the bottom, and paid off, baby. Yeah, dude, stoked. Let's go. Alright, I'm just gonna try to recreate the same thing. I usually see reds in this flat area, so I'm just gonna try the same. Look at that, look at that. That's that jack, though. He ain't gonna come for me. Watch. Turn off. I might be able to get him. It's a nice jack, too. see him right now. I'm just gonna rip it through there like a freaking madman. Oh, he's over there. Dang it. If I just rip this bait through there as fast as could be, there's a chance I'll get him. Oh my tarpon. Bro, give me a break. Bro. Is little Snook really about to get out of here? Got him. Another little Snook. Come here, buddy. I was hoping you were one of those big old tarpon. But of course you're not. Oh, brother. Stop, dude. Dang. Alright, little brother. Take it easy. Missed it. Little tarpon. Dude, eat it. God. This is the home stretch, by the way. We're almost done. See if I can get that tarpon. Eee, big gas. I mean, I can't be the only one that thinks little tarpon are the worst things at eating a bait. Like, they're so bad. Like, dude, just get it. I did not. Okay, thank you, everybody. Watch, he's gonna hit it. Oh my gosh. I could have had him that time. Had my hand off the reel. All right. I feel compelled to catch this little tarpon. Come on. Where you at, buddy? Where you at, buddy? He's gonna hit it right here. Here, where is he? Oh! Yeah, I could have had him again. Did he really just ruin my freaking bait? Alright, y'all. That's it for today. It was a good day. It was a real good day. It's hot. I'm hungry. I'll probably take a few little casts when I'm heading back to where my truck is, because I've never done that before and I always end up running down Snook with the trolling motor. But if not, if I don't see you guys more in this video, thank you so much for watching. Hope to see you again soon. Thanks. That's it. Yee!